Hello, friends. Just give everybody a few minutes to get in here. A few minutes to get in, get my chat on. Hi, Dorinda. Dollar Mom. Hey, how are you, Tammy? If you guys hear that siren, that is our testing of our tornado siren. Forgot about that. Give it just a minute, it'll quit. Sorry about that noise. Well, that's a good way to start. Hey, Tabby's here. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Karen from Buffalo. Hello. I'm waiting for the siren to quit. It usually goes for a minute or so. Sorry. It's probably really loud to you guys. Can you guys hear it? No, it's the testing. They tested at noon on Saturday and at noon on Wednesdays. And I forgot about it. But hey, I'm on time. I know I'm on time. Oh, what a mess, right? Good gravy. Okay, now since I got everybody's attention with the tornado siren, oh, how is everyone? I hope everybody can see okay. Is everybody, is it good? Is it buffering? Is it clear? Sorry about the siren. I know it was probably really loud. I forgot about it going off at noon. Next time I'll have to start at 12:30, right? This is, it's like fairy tale. It's like a little blanket that's like fairy tales. It's got the 3 little pigs and Little Red Riding Hood. I believe this is probably Jack and Jill. The little duckling. gingerbread man, the three little bears. What is this one? That's three little bears. I think that's it, but it's super cute and it's double-sided. I couldn't bear to cut it. I was going to cut it up and have it for, you know, a couple of pieces to have in some bundles, but I couldn't bear to cut it. So it's the background, so you guys had something pretty to look at. That's my mom, the JG. Hi, Mama. How is everybody today? I am so happy to see everybody here with me on a Saturday. We had some crazy happenings last night. I was on Callie's live sale, watching her live sale last night, and we had a skunk get in our chicken coop. So luckily it didn't spray at all, but it did have its little tail up and ready. And luckily he just squished right through. He was really big and fat, and he squeezed through a chain link square like a slinky. I couldn't believe he just squeezed right through. And I don't know where he went, and I'm just glad he left. So we got lucky we wasn't giving dog baths last night. Aw, thanks, Dorinda. My mom's pretty awesome herself. I live in Oklahoma City, Cheryl. That's the OKC. I have been working so hard, you guys. I haven't done a live sale in a couple of weeks to give a chance to get some stuff ready. And oh boy, I've got a lot ready. That's why I started earlier, because most of the time I usually start at 4. But I thought if I'm going to get through all the stuff and not keep you guys till midnight, I needed to start earlier. So, and I did get a new webcam, so it would be not mirrored. So hopefully it's nice and clear and good picture for you guys. And I'm just kind of checking out the lag that I'm having today. It looks like I'm having a few seconds lag here. Yeah, it's such a, hopefully you guys aren't having a big lag. Hey, Kelly. Bye, hello. Glad you guys come to me. Okay, I hope I'm not buffering. Buffering. Okay, I hope I'm not buffering. Okay, I don't know what happened. Like I said, this is all a new webcam, so bear with me. It's like, hopefully everything's going to work good. Please let everything work good. It's not raining today. It rained really bad yesterday. So, it's like, at least I hope. If something happens and it goes out, I will restart. Oh, it's buffering. Oh, no buffering. Sorry, I hope you guys are still there. Trying to figure out the buffering situation here. Are you guys still buffering? Is it better now or is it still buffering? Is it better now? Better? Okay, good. Want to make sure. Oh, no buffering. The dreaded buffering, right? Ugh. It's like so frustrating. Good deal. Okay, I do have a little bit of a lag. If you're new, I should have put my Etsy store in the description and I forgot. I'm bad about that. I always forget. Etsy store is the same as my channel name, but no spaces. My World in OKC, no spaces. How I run my sales is I show the item, I tell you the price, I say ready, set, go. The first person or first persons, if I have more than one, are the ones who get the item. I do go by my feed because I have to go by my feed because that's the one I see first. And, you know, that way it's fair because I'm going by just one feed. Hopefully your guys' feeds are good enough to be keeping up with mine. I know I'm having about a 4 or 5 second lag. So I do apologize. Hopefully it'll be better. I don't know. After you do say you want an item, you just put me. That's all I want you to say. I say ready, set, go. I give you the price. You guys say me if you want the item. Between now and Monday night, I probably won't do any tonight. Tomorrow and by Monday, I will have everybody's listings up on my Etsy store. You go in, you pay, and I can start mailing stuff out on Tuesday. So, and I do the cheapest way of shipping I can. If you get a bunch of items and it's cheaper to send priority, I'll send it all in one box priority. If it's you buy books and it's media mail, I'll send media mail. I can even split it up and do a bundle, stuff that's not books in one and books in the other for media mail. It's just whatever's cheapest. Shipping's really crazy. And did you guys know shipping is going up again in the middle of January? So that's really a big bummer because shipping is costly. Hey, Kay, how is everybody? Okay, hopefully everybody can hear and see good and there's not a big lag. But you guys want to get started? I have lots of goodies. I have so many things. I have worked so hard this week, finding stuff, washing stuff, cutting up stuff. Yeah, I've been a busy girl. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start with a couple of things that I had a person not pick up from the Etsy. I usually, unless you tell me that it's going to be longer, I usually give a person about a week after the item's up in my Etsy. If you don't claim it, I'll resell it. But please, if you say you want the item and go pay for it. Don't just, it's a lot of work to do these. And if you say you want it and then you don't take it, that's kind of a bummer for me, definitely, because I do a lot of work on these. Which you guys who do live sales, you guys know that. It's a lot of work. Okay, I had this green package. I'm calling it green because I had quite a bit of green in here. You get some of this green, not green, gold. Let me get you guys a little closer. Maybe I'll get a little closer for you guys. I've got this twine here. It's got a white and gold in it. Let me turn my other ring light on. I think that will be better than this light. Maybe. There's this white and gold. It does have a piece of embossing, embroidery floss, a whole brand new spool of a green ribbon. Has this really pretty, there's a half a yard of this beautiful green. This is so pretty. And this is nice and thick. It's almost like a canvas. Very, very nice though. This would make a beautiful cover. And there's plenty to where you can make a cover, tags, and other stuff even. There's one of these quilting cross-stitch squares. It hasn't been done, but if you're cross-stitcher, you can do it yourself, or you can just leave it that way. It's up to you. Beautiful piece of these roses, and this is a half a yard as well. And this is, I believe it's like 40 inches across. It does have a very pretty scalloped edge on this, and the beautiful roses. Oh, that one has a little cut on it. I didn't notice that. Oh, I have more of this. I'll replace that. I didn't notice that. I must have cut it with my scissors because it's perfectly straight. I will replace that piece. You get a piece of this layered lace. And this is just beautiful. This is some of my favorite lace I've ever seen. And this is like a 20-inch, 20-inch piece. And look at this layered lace. Is that beautiful? I love this lace. I'm actually working on a journal right now, and this is the inside cover. And I just love how it's all these layers. It's so pretty. And it has this little ribbon across the top. And then it does come with the green and white check. And there is a half a yard of this as well. And I do just have one of these. When I first did this, I had quite a few. But like I said, this one, you know, it didn't get picked up. So now I'm going to resell it to see if somebody else might want this. But this is $6. Ready, set, go. Okay, no takers on the green. Okay, that's fine. I will set it to the side in case anybody changes their mind. Oops, try to get that bag closed. Okay. I do have 4 of these. These are just a small little Christmas bundle. I just kind of had some extra stuff left over. Well, quite a bit of extra stuff left over. And I thought, you know what, I'll just make up some small bundles just in case somebody needed just a little something, you know, for a Christmas bundle. There's not a lot in here, but it's not going to be that much money for this. You do get some vintage music. And you do get 2 sheets of the vintage music. And I did make sure it was Christmas. So you do get Christmas vintage music with this. You are going to get a little Christmas postcard. Going to get a piece of this beautiful poinsettia material, which this is, oh, say 22. I'm not the perfect straight cutter on my material, so I always try to make it a little bigger just to make sure I'm fair. And it is by 25. I'll say 24 because, like I said, I'm not always just perfect about my cutting. You know, it just happens. I'd rather give you guys a little extra than you guys come back and say, that wasn't right. So I always just cut it a little bigger. So if they're not all perfect, I'm sorry. But you get that. This beautiful piece here, this was a tablecloth. This was really hard to cut up. Has this really pretty poinsettias. Fuzz and the cutting little pieces are for free. Strings are free. Beautiful poinsettia. This is like hollyberry. And then here is the poinsettia. And you get one of each. You get the poinsettia and the hollyberries all on one. You can cut that up or, you know, leave it all together. It's totally up to you. And then you do get a small square here. This is more like a satin, and it is like a 9 by 9 little piece here, but it has poinsettias, and I love the little silky cream color in the middle there. I just think that's so pretty. But you get a square of that. And then you also get, I believe this is a ½ a yard. Let me see here. No, this is actually, we'll say 25 inches of this really pretty lace that has the bows on it. I just thought they looked very Christmassy. And so I included this, and you can cut that off or leave it. I like to leave the tops on when I cut this lace off, because if you want, you can always have something to glue or sew onto and then cover it up on the top. So I usually leave that. But I do have 4 of these small Christmas bundles, and they're going to go for $3.50. So the first 4 people, if you want one, ready, set, go. Hey, Candy. Hey, Brooke. Okay, I have Candy. And I got Callie. And I do have to apologize. I forgot to put my Etsy in the description, but I will add it after the live. It is the same as my channel name, just no spaces. I will list all your stuff there. I've got Cheryl. Let's see, I have 1 left. I've got Candy, Callie, Cheryl. Okay, I've got 1 left if anybody changes their mind. And if you're new, I need more. I do list everything up on my Etsy shop. I'll get everything up tomorrow and Monday. So make sure you look for sure by Monday night. If you get paid by Monday night, I can actually mail out by Tuesday for you. And I do find the cheapest way to ship to you. That way it doesn't just cost an arm and a leg. And if you guys didn't know, I want to mention, especially you guys who do sales, postage is going up the middle of January again. So that's kind of a bummer. I haven't heard exactly. I have a real good family friend that works at the post office, and she was kind of giving me warning that it's going up. So I'll keep you guys updated as I find out. Okay. Okay, I have, oops, I have a mess. I'm dropping stuff. Oops. Kind of getting some of this stuff out of the way that I piled up. Okay, I have some map pages, upside down map pages. There you go. This was actually a map, and this map was dated, I want to say this was 75 or 76, I believe. I don't remember. But I got it nevertheless. We all like map pages in our journals. I will go through and make sure that, you know, I'm not going to just give you just an all word page. I will make sure you have map on every page. Even if it's just a little bit of map, you're going to get map on pages. I'm not going to, you know, cheat you by, you know, giving you like this. I would still send that. I think I took the majority of those pages out. But there's some really nice pages. I'll make sure there's map on every page though. Even, you know, even if it's just a small piece of, you know, map. Like this, I would still send this to you. This, I wouldn't send that. That's not quite enough. I want something a little bigger. I probably wouldn't send that either, or this page with the flags. This I would send as a page. This note. If you hear pitty patting, it's my dogs. Their daddy just got home. But I will make sure you have 20 full good pictures of maps. And I'm selling it so cheap that you guys probably aren't going to be that disappointed in what you get anyway. I'm going to do 20 sheets of map papers, and these are good size. These are, let's see what I have here. These are 9 1/4 by like 12 1/4. So these are pretty good size. But I'm going to do 20 sheets for $1. So you guys ready, set, go? I've probably got about, you know, 10 of these at least. Hi, honey. Hey, Dark, how are you? Congratulations on you getting some subscribers up there. You did awesome. Okay, I've got Candy. It's $1 for 20 sheets. Yep, $1. Plus your shipping. But it's going to be going as documents, so it'll go cheap. Yep. $1 for 20 sheets. Cheryl. I've got Kay. Callie. Yep. Oh, I did it again. Do you see that? I keep on jacking it up and it bothers my OCD. And I got Kay, Cheryl. Okay, did I get everybody? Candy, Cheryl, Kay, and Callie. Dorinda. Did I miss anybody else? I think I got everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, Kay. So you four ladies, I gotcha. Okay, I got you guys down for, you get 20 sheets of matte paper, big matte paper, for $1. So if anybody else changes their mind, just let me know. It's all right. It just happens with the feed, and I'm afraid I'm going to miss somebody, and I don't want to miss anybody, and it just happens. No worries. Okay, I got some more single sheets here. Let me go ahead and get these just out of the way. Why I've got, I don't want these to fall, because if they fall, they're going to go everywhere. This is hymnal pages, music pages. I haven't just ripped them all apart yet. I've just, been taking the book apart. This is 5.5 by 8 and almost a half. It's like really close, but I'm going to do 25 pages of this for $1. So if you guys want to do this, 25 sheets for $1, ready, set, go. And I will try to leave them together if I can this way without ripping them all apart. Dorinda. Dorinda, you're going to have so much music. It's good to have different sizes, though. I've got Dorinda. I've got Cheryl. Hi, Brandy. You're fine, honey. I'm just glad you're here. Hi, Jacqueline. If I've missed anybody else, hello. Okay, I've got Dorinda and Cheryl for the music. I know it's hard, right? I got you down. It was music, Candy. 25 sheets of music for $1. Hey, Tammy. I know. I'm the same way. When I see music, when I'm out thrifting or estate shopping and such, I have to pick up music. I have to have it. And this is pretty vintage. I think this was from the 60s or 70s. I really need to save the books. I got you down, Candy. So I got Dorinda, Candy, and Cheryl for the music. If anybody else decides they want music, just let me know. Kay, I have been coffee dyeing, and oh my goodness, I was so proud. I gotta share with you guys. I coffee dyed day before yesterday, and I'm actually still coffee dyeing. I got a mess in my kitchen right now, but look how nice and straight my pages come out this time. I had some really dark pages, which I was happy about. I really made my coffee strong. But I love how nice and straight it come out. It's got wave, but not like just crazy. It's so much easier to work with when it's not too crazy, crinkled. Okay, let me go ahead and do the other single sheets that I'm going to do, and then I'll move on to a couple of books and stuff. Okay, I have the Montgomery Ward's and Company catalog. We all love these for our vintage journals. I mean, these, I like to include a page of this pretty much like every journal. And these, it's small. It's just like 5 1/4 by 7. But it is all the old stuff from 1894 and 95. I mean, look at the buggies. Look at the shoes. I'm glad we don't have to wear shoes like that. That would kill my feet. And this is good paper. It's not too brittle. You can, I mean, safely use this in anything you want to use it in. Look at this. You could buy a shotgun way back when for $8. My husband would have been so happy. Look at the bonnets. Look at those. I'm glad we don't have to wear stuff like that. Ugh. It's very pretty in journals, but I'm glad I don't have to wear it. Look at the baby dolls. This stuff like this really just, I love stuff like this. But I have extras, so I am willing to tear one of these books apart for you guys. And I'm going to do 20 sheets out of this book for $1. So I will take until it's gone. So ready, set, go. Probably at least 20 people if they're wanting. Yes, the undergarments, that's crazy. Oh, look at the little teapots. I've got Candy, Cheryl, Dorinda. I'm just going to do them all on one just to save me some time. 2 times. Hi, Kathleen. How are you, sweetie? Okay, did I get everybody? I got Candy, Cheryl, and Dorinda for 2. Okay. And I will mix them around. I won't just do, oh, look at that. Look at the dresses. I won't do just 20 pages and you get like the exact same stuff in case, like, say there was 20 pages of dresses. Not that that would be a bad thing, but I'll mix it up. You'll get a little bit of everything out of here because I'll take the whole book apart and mix it up. Okay, Callie. Hey, Night Fair, how are you? It's good to see you. Two for Candy, okay. Okay, I got you guys all down. Thank you. Get a drink of my tea over here. Okay, I've got a couple of stuff from that I did an order on. It's new stuff. I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in it or not. I just have a few. I'm just going to do it real quickly, and then we'll get back onto the vintage stuff. Just in case here. I've got some 7 Gypsy stuff, some paper and stuff. So let me just go over it. And if you guys want more of this, I just did a very small order just to kind of test the waters to see if this was stuff you guys might like or not. But if you guys like it, and I can always order more. This right here, it's 7 Gypsies. It's Gypsy Moments. It's an 8x8 paper pack. And I will go ahead and open it up here and just kind of show you what you get. And this paper here, it's like silky paper. It's like really nice, like one of slide away paper. It's got, and it is double-sided, which I love. But you get tons of each design. I love the books. And it shows the back. Isn't that clever? You have the front of the books and the back of the books. Here's this green kind of checkered or diamond pattern. And then the flowers on this side. And it says, time is not measured by the number of breaths that we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. So true. There's these little cards here. And look at this side. Don't you love them? I love her with the little mandolin. I think those are just gorgeous. And this is all brand new. Like I said, little books. You could cut those out and use them for a little cover on a little tiny book. There's the back. Oh, that's the next page. Use them as little journaling cards or just embellishments, whatever you want. There's this with the rose pattern. It almost reminds me of a wallpaper. The roses and the stripes. And then the pretty flowers on this side. And here's the last set. And it has that old vintagey look of like a newspaper print in the back. Sells newspaper. And then tons of words, encouraging words, which is nice. But there's 48 sheets of paper here. 8 by 8. You get, oh, how many of each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 sheets of each one, which I really like that, just for the fact that, you know, if you mess up or you really love it, you have extra. But this is $9.50 if anybody's interested. So ready, set, go. Thank you, Dorinda. This is 7 Gypsies. Hi, Amy. If anybody changes their mind, I got that paper pack. And then let me go ahead and do, I've got this Christmas one. This one's more like, it was $9.50. Howdy, Amy. Tammy, you want the 7 Gypsies? That sticky's not sticking anymore. Hey, Sheba, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, I got you down, Tammy. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, I have a couple more new things that I'll go through real quick. I've got this Farmhouse Christmas collection. It's 16 sheets. This is nice. It's like the craft cardstock paper. It's really thick. You get a couple here with the snowflakes. And this paper is like smooth like butter. It's so nice. You get this one with either the tags or you can use it as paper, whichever you like. I like how it looks like it's been sewn on some of them. And then these are double-sided, which I'm kind of glad sometimes for stuff that's not double-sided, because sometimes I have a hard time figuring out what side to use, because I like all sides. This is probably one of my favorite pages out of this kit just because it has the truck, it has the deers, it has the bird. It's like everything I love is on this. Here's some more. This is like really pretty, kind of a creamy color if it comes across the camera right way. And I'm going to try to just kind of go through these a little quick because I know you guys want the vintage stuff. These are some just really nice. You can cut these into cards and have these for journaling cards for your journals. I actually bought some of these separately to have last year, and I love them. And then here, look at this, Home for the Holidays. Isn't that pretty? And then here, the old vintage Santa. I mean, it's just so cute. I love vintage Santa. Something about it. And then just a red and black with the craft paper check. But if anybody's interested in this, this is $11.50. Ready, set, go. Dorinda, I got you, sweetheart. Get it back in the plastic without hurting it. I like being able to put them back in the plastic because then it doesn't get, you know, smashed or hurt. I gotcha. Thank you so much, Dorinda. I wasn't sure how this stuff would go over, and so I just got a couple. And then here, I have like 2 of these, I believe. Yeah, 2 of these. Well, one of this style and one, oh, actually, I'll show this one. Dorinda, you're probably going to want this one too, sweetheart. This is actually the little kit where you can use everything. They make these kits where you can use everything that's included, even the back page. You get the canvas. I'm not going to take it apart, but you get the canvas sheet. This is actually a canvas, and it looks like that paper with the truck and the bird on it. And then you get some more of that paper, but this is not craft paper here. This one's craft paper. Sorry about my arm. You get some of the vintage Santa. Some of the cards. There's my favorite page. You get this page here with like the diamond checked. You get this extra page here. This is a craft paper with all the different ways to Merry Christmas. You get some burlap, and this is all 12 by 12. You get a 12 by 12, just a regular piece of canvas, a really pretty piece of red burlap, a piece of the corrugated paper, and then of course the back side, just the cardboard paper. But this is $14.50. Ready, set, go. Yep, this is really nice. Dorinda, I got you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, one more of these, and then I'll move on to some books. Hey, Emma. Okay, this one here, this is Gypsy Seamstress, and it is 7 gypsies. And this is another one of those kits. You do get a canvas for a cover, and this is all 12 by 12 pieces. You get the canvas. Look at the canvas on the back there. Can you guys see the dress form? Really pretty with the blue ink on it. this piece here, I think this is really pretty. I think I might have to sew all these little lines just to give it that effect of a blanket. It's like really nice. And this one is double-sided. Is the other one? No, the other one wasn't. This one's all double-sided. I love all the buttons and stuff in this. I've been wanting to do a sewing journal. I just never have. And so I bought myself one of these as well. Maybe it will prompt me to, you know, make one, because this is really pretty nice. It's hard cardstock. Lots of pretty pages. And you get 2 of each in this one. There, I might set this a little bit like this so you guys can see it. This is one of my favorite pages here. And look how one of them, it's 7G for 7 gypsies on there. And then here, love the old vintage scissors. And then here. And then you could cut these out for cards if you like. Here's a big piece of corrugated in white, a full piece of the canvas, this really pretty blue, which I thought that looked really nice against the blue from the, I don't know if you guys can see that from the couple of the first pages, but it is a burlap as well, and then your last cardboard piece. This one's $14.50 as well. Ready, set, go. I got you, Cheryl. Thank you, sweetheart. Cheryl was first on that one, but I can order more if that's something you guys are wanting. You guys just email me and let me know, and I can probably have them here, you know, in a couple of weeks or something. I'm sorry. I'll order you one, sweetheart. Okay. Oh, I do have this left over from last sale. The person who said they wanted it, they didn't go and pay for it. I usually wait about 7 days after I post, and if you don't pay for it, I'm gonna resell it. So make sure if you guys say yes, you want it, please, you really want it. It's this beautiful, it's a placemat of this beautiful Christmas theme. I only have one of these left because the majority of them went last time. Beautiful though. I'm actually going to make one of these a cover for a Christmas journal. So pretty. I love this. Was handmade. Somebody's probably sweet little granny made this. It's like just so pretty. It is quilted, but this is $2. Ready, set, go. I got you, Candy. Thank you, sweetheart. Let me just kind of clear off my space a little bit here so I can make some room for more stuff, because I've got a lot of stuff today. Okay, let's do some books, I think. You guys want to do some books? Okay, I've got some littler bundles of books here. Oh, make sure my little pile leaning tower piece I don't want to fall over. Okay, I've got some little bundles of books here. I'll show them and see if you guys are interested or not. Clean off my area a little bit here. I've got the Walt Disney Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. This is in like really great shape. This is copyright 1994. And if I see pen or pencil or something, I'm gonna tell you if it's ripped or tore. I will tell you now, if I miss it, I'm sorry, but I try to make sure, you know, and flip through it best I can. But, you know, sometimes it gets past us. And a lot of times if the writing is the pencil and stuff, I just let you guys take it and then you guys can erase it. But there's nothing in this one. I mean, this book is like brand spanking new. It's like really nice. There's this one here. This is Donkey Donkey. This one here, it's been loved. It is coming apart, but that just makes our job easier. And it looks like pen, but it's not. It does have some rips, some you know, it's been torn a little bit here. It's got some really great just illustrations in here though. And I'm not sure the copyright on this book because that page is, I think, missing. Let me see if it's on here. Nope, 1968. So it's kind of an old one. So that's, you know, probably why it's a little torn. There's this one, Richard Scarry, ABCs. This is 1973. I love his books. He's one of my favorites. And the donkey cute. You know, when I saw this book, Brooke, I was like, I had to save it because I knew this is one of those books that's going to end up in a landfill because it was, you know, ripped. But it's got the cutest little farm animals in it for a farmhouse journal. I mean, look at all those little butts. They're so cute. Little cow. I mean, look at how, I mean, look at her long eyelashes and stuff. She's just adorable. But I thought there's so many great pages to be used that I had to save it. So I grabbed it. Lots of great pictures. And then that one. And then here's the littlest Christmas tree. That one is a little bent on the end, but no big deal. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's got the cardinal. This one, 1996. Got some really pretty pictures in here, though. The little cat. Look at the cat. He wants the bird, I'm sure. Cardinal. Love the cardinal. Oh, cute, cute, cute. But you get all 4 of these books. I'm going to do for $3. Ready, set, go. Okay. Okay, I've got the Christian Mother Goose book. This book is so pretty. Hey, Deb, how are you? Oh, I hope you're having a good visit. This book is so pretty. It does have a little bit of damage on the end here, but it's been loved. You can tell this book has been, you know, loved. It's from 1978. It does have a little bit of color crayon in it on a few of the pages. Not just terrible bad. I mean, I think this is like the worst. I don't try to erase it or anything. I let whoever gets it, you can do that. It's got all the nursery rhymes in it. Beautiful color. Look at the little penguin or the little bird. I love having the nursery rhymes like this so I can, you know, fussy cut them and use them in my journals. Look at that fish. So cute. The little sheep. The mice. Oh, the little ladybug girl. She's adorable. Look at the ladybug girl. I love her. The old mother, there was the old woman lived in the shoe. Mary had a lamb. Oh, this is really cute. If anybody wants this, it's $3. Ready, set, go. Okay. Okay, let me see here. What do we got? Do you guys want me to continue with books? Are you guys into books today? Have this really pretty rose gardening book. This book has some beautiful pictures. Very, very pretty. I don't think it's too awful old. 93. There's nothing wrong with this book. Paper included. But look at some of these pictures. Let me start at the beginning. So hard to flip that way. Look at these roses. I mean, just look at that. And these pages are real nice, you know, sleek. That's pretty. That'd be pretty in a fairy book. Looks like a fairy entrance. Tons of color pictures of just every rose you can ever think of. Beautiful. And this is a big, thick book. Very, very pretty though. And it is a 9.5 by 10 by 3/4. It's a big, nice book. But it's also $3. Ready, set, go. It is very glossy. Alrighty. Okay, let's see if anybody is interested in some fabric sample bundles. This is upholstery fabric. It is just a mix, and I do 15 ounces. That way it doesn't go over a pound for shipping with your envelope. It's right here, Candy. I just have it down at the bottom out of my way. But each bundle will have pieces that are, gosh, anywhere from 10 inches to 7 inches, like this size. Like this is one bundle right here. That there's various colors and sizes. Some black. This is almost feels like felt. Tan. Some of them are thick. Some of them are thin. Some of them you could almost use double-sided. But I'll weigh them out, and I've probably got about 8 bundles right now to be able to do. But they're 15 ounces plus your shipping, of course. But I'm going to do each bundle for $6. So ready, set, go to the first 6 people. And I didn't do them really super small pieces. So that way you guys could cut them down and make your, you know, tags and cards. You know, this is about you know, that size there, or, you know, look, this is silky too. But that's about the smallest you'll get. And it is different, various colors. I'll try to mix them to where you don't get all the same color. But you really get a lot here. All right, I got you, Dorinda. Thank you, sweetheart. And I'm actually going to put it all in a big bag. Fuzz included. There's a lot. Look at that, you guys. Shiny. Is that the word of the day? Shiny should be the word of the day, huh? Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see here. I've got one of these packs that didn't get picked up. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, let's do a giveaway right quick. Let me see here. All right, I've got this really cute vintage wallpaper topper of these beautiful dolls. And this is like a 20, we'll say 21. It measures 22, but you know, I always measure a little bigger. But it is beautiful of these dolls. Very, very pretty. So I will send this to someone. It's nice and light, and I can fit it in an envelope, and it don't cost me an arm and a leg to send. But it is very beautiful. But it is about, say, 21 by 10 1/4. So they're big, nice little dolls, and very, very cute. I just love these. Who can tell me? Oh, what's the word of the day? Ready, set, go. Dorinda. That's right. Shiny. Congratulations. All right. Let's see here. And I do have some vintage stamps that I'm going to give away to a person. Everybody who makes a purchase today, I will give away a prize pack like I do every time. And I do have some really pretty vintage stamps and some other goodies too. Okay. I have this pink pack, I'm going to call it, that didn't get picked up, and I did have several of these, but now I just have the one. But it's very, very pretty, so it's back up for grabs. Okay. You get a few of these vintage postcards. There is five vintage postcards. Love the little kitty. Look at that one. It looks like a watercolor painting. The little strawberries. And look at the little kitty with the bird. Super cute. You get all those postcards. You get the little letter maker card. This actually folds up, and then you use the little seal to seal it. Very cute with the little mice. You get a whole spool of this pink ribbon. There is a yard of the pearls. There's 2 yards of this silk ribbon, and this is pretty thick. It's 1.5 inches wide. This is very wide. But you get 2 yards of that. There is a 17-inch piece of this one. It's the really pretty lace, and then it has this purple and color ribbon that runs through it. And you also get it in blue. And it's about the same as far as size. I'm sorry, Candy. I know the lag sometimes gets us, don't it? This is a 1/2 yard of this, and it's got these pretty like rose flowers on there. This pretty lace here, and this is fairly wide. This is about 2.5 inches wide. Very pretty. I love the wide laces. Sometimes they're hard to find where they're not just crazy expensive. 1/2 yard of this, and look at the little dainty flower. Isn't that just cute? I just love that. Yep. 1/2 yard of this. This almost looks like a little butterfly to me. I'm not sure if it's a butterfly or flower, but this is actually vintage trim here. Get a piece of this really pretty lace. And that's so pretty with the flowers on it. And this has got a shiny color to it. Bye, Kay. Thanks for stopping in, sweetie. And this piece here is a 20 by 13 piece, and it does have a beautiful scalloped edge. And then the end of that, because that was a scarf, but it had this fringy end. So you get a piece of that fringe that was on the end there. A piece of this here. This was actually some curtains, but it had this really pretty flower design. I just thought that was beautiful, and the scallopy edge. It was just gorgeous. So there's a piece of that. And then this is really pretty. I kept a big piece of this for myself. It's this pink lace with these flowers on it. And I did make sure you get a really nice piece of this. Let me measure for you. It is 28.5. Sorry about the bump. I keep bumping you when I do the measuring. By 22. It is a really big piece here. And this pink is so pretty. And then you get a 1/2 yard of this eyelet. And this is just gorgeous as well. Very nice. And this is actually vintage eyelet. Very, very pretty. But I do just have one available. It's $6. Ready, set, go. I'm so glad you caught me, Brooke. I'm so glad you're here. You want this one, Brooke? I got you down, sweetheart. Oh, Brooke was first. Hi, Darla. How are you, sweetheart? I will fix that where it's in there better for you, Brooke, after the live. Okay. You guys seem to be more interested in the bundles than the book, so just I'll do another bundle. I'm calling this a Mary Englebright bundle. And it's got a little book with it. I tied it with this really cute little thin lace. It's just a cute little stretchy lace, but it has these cute little hearts. Aren't those adorable? It's hard, Darla. It is so hard. When you figure out the potion that makes us not buy, let me know, because I've got it bad. Let me start with the book. Here's the book. It's called Pals, and it is by Mary Englebright. The book is super cute. She just reminds me of like the best friend book. When you want to get a book for your best friend, you know, that's where you turn. Beautiful illustrations. I love, love, love her stuff. So cute. 1992. No writing, no tears, no bends. I mean, it's perfect. Oh, look at how cute she is with her little tongue out. She is really thinking when writing her letter. Sandra, if you're still watching, when you write your letters, do you concentrate that hard? So cute. I love that. And then there is an actual vintage flour sack towel in here, a kitchen towel. It is a full size. This one has been repaired, but it is a big size flour sack towel. I love flour sack towels in my kitchen. You get a piece of Mary Englebright material. Has the two little girls with all the little rosebuds. Super cute. There's the back side. I love the border. I think it's just gorgeous. And this is a good size piece. This is, we'll say 14. And I believe it's probably about by, get in here, 40. It's bigger than that, but I say a little smaller just to, in case I cut it crazy, you know. Oh, there she pops in. See, there you are, Miss Sandra. I do use listening. And then there's a piece of this stretchy lace. Very cute with the little flower design on there. Oh, did I miss something? Yeah. Oh, you didn't want the bundle, Brooke? Okay, let me stop for a second. Oh, let me go up. I think Darla did. I think Darla said me on the pink bundle. Okay, so Brooke doesn't want the bundle. Oh, you're fine, hon. So Cheryl wants the bundle. Okay. Let me get in and change it right now so I don't mess myself up later. I am sorry about that. I misunderstood. All right. Are we good? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the feed, and so I missed it. So Cheryl gets the pink bundle. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies. Okay, back to this bundle. Okay, there's a piece of this cream color lace. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's so pretty. And this is an 18 by 12.5 piece of this lace. This really nice thick lace. It's like a triple lace where you could cut this if you wanted to and have 3 separate pieces. And this is a full yard. You get a full yard of this, and it's pretty wide. This is, oh gosh, 3 3/4 wide. It's very nice. Very pretty piece. And then a piece of that real vintagey. I know this is like real vintage, like older than, I mean, a lot of it's vintage, but this is like really old. This is also a yard in here of this. And I've shown you guys that. And then there's this cute little vintage pot holder that's been made. It's all knitted. It's got the blue and white and the red on the edge. I just thought it went really nicely with the book, and you can cut it or use it or just whatever you want with it. There's a piece of 15-inch eyelet that's white. And then this little vintage hanky that is blue with all the little pink flowers all over it. Thought it was really cute. That might be the front side. It's hard to tell. They look the same on each side. But I've got this little Mary Englebright bundle. I'm going to do this for $5.50. Ready, set, go. All right, Brooke. Thank you, sweetheart, for coming. If I'm still here, stop back by. I got you, Dorinda. Congratulations. This is a sweet little bundle. Thank you, sweetheart. The hanky's really cute. Okay. You guys want to see some books at all, or just bundles? I've got this huge Joy of Cooking book. This thing is a big one. It is 2-inch spine. It is 6 3/4 by 9.5. It's got the nice little bookmarks in it. The Mary Englebright bundle, Dorinda. Yeah, I have to go by my feed, sweetheart. That way it's fair to everybody. All right. Dorinda says you can have it, Tammy. So I will change that here. Yeah, I have to go by my feed to make it fair. So is Tammy getting it? I got it for Tammy. Okay. That was sweet. Thank you, Dorinda. Okay, back to the joy of cooking. This one here, the page here is ripped, but that doesn't really matter because we're going to want the recipe pages out of this. It's 1978. Tons of recipes. This book is just packed. And this book, I don't even think they probably used it. They probably got this as a gift, and I don't think they used it. There's no staining. I mean, there's nothing. There's a little bit of aging you can see for the pages, which we love that. But how great is this going to be for taking apart and using this for recipes, especially because there's lots of illustrations of, you know, how-tos in this. But very, very nice. This is a good book. And it has that smell, that old vintagey smell, which I don't know about you guys, but I like that smell. But this is a really nice book. This would be a good one for taking apart for our journals, for sure. Ugh. And it's so thick, tons of pages. But this one also, this one's $3.50. Ready, set, go. Yes, there is. Yes, Tammy's favorite color is blue. I have some other blue bundles too. Okay. Anybody interested in a train book? I have a really cool train book. Just grabbing a few things here. The Joy of Cooking book was the last thing I did. Mail call. I gotcha. Okay, I have a couple of really old books. These are very vintage. Love how this looks. Says it is Fisher's. Oh, I can't hardly read that there. But it is a very old book. This is from 1840. It's got the beautiful vintage look to it. These pages are not brittle at all. For this book being as old as it is, I mean, the pages are still very bendy, which that can be the new word of the day, bendy. Very nice. I love the coloring in this. This is actually a school book. It has the questions and the answers for stuff. There are a few pages that are bent, which, you know, you can bend them back. This book is like in really great shape as far as the paper. Now there is a little bit where it's coming apart here, but still, this is a great book. This is nice. And this book it's questions and answers for shorter Chaitsism. I'm probably saying that wrong. I have no idea what that is. It's about What man believed concerning God. So it is a probably somebody going into priest or something like that, maybe. Not sure. Look at the old writing. Isn't that cool? I love finding stuff like that. But very cool. 1840. This one's going to be $5. So ready, set, go. You want to see the joy of cooking book, Candy? Okay, no takers on the old vintage book. Okay. Okay, this is the joy of cooking. Huge. It does have a tear here, but full. It's super thick. Tons and tons of recipes, little illustrations on how to. It's got the place bookmarks, 2 of them. This was $3.50. Were you interested, Candy? It would, right, Darla? Okay, I'm going to put this up unless you wanted it, Candy. All right, I'll set it aside. You just let me know, sweetheart. Oh, clunk. Okay, I have another really old one. This one is analytical grammar. I love the spine of this book. It does have some damage, but it's old. This is another really old school book. Look at the writing. It says 1865 in it. This one here, again, the pages are really nice. It's going to, you know, bend and fold how you want in your journals. They're not brittle at all. I know this is 1800s, but let me see. It says 1865 there, but it says 1862 there. Sorry, give me just a minute. I am not seeing it. But I do know it is 1800s. Thought it was on this page here. I'm not seeing it, but I know it's just as old as the other book. I got these at estate sales, so I know they're old. They were, you know, from there. Beautiful book. Again, it's got some really nice aging in here. It does have the questions and answers. It has spots for, you know, all their little exercises and their homework and stuff in here. I love the spotting. Verbs, the regular verbs, like their homework and stuff. Again, a really cool book. And if anybody is interested, this one's also $5. Ready, set, go. I've been going pretty slow, Kathleen. I don't know, sweetheart. Oh, I got Candy on that one. She got y'all on my feed. She was first. Congratulations, Candy. There was a fight for that one. No books. It's hard, right? Congratulations, sweetheart. That's a nice one, too. Very, very nice one. Okay, I have a couple more school books. This one here is Grammar in Action. And this is from 1962. This is all questions and answers to grammar. And, well, let me make sure. I think the answers are in the back. Maybe not. Nope, this is all the questions. So it's not a teacher's edition. It's just a student edition. But it is all about grammar. Really nice binding. I love the yellow color. Nice size book. This is a 5.5 by 8 by an inch spine. And the pages are, I mean, it's perfect. This book is really nice. There's nothing wrong with this book. Nice old vintage. It's got the nice, good vintagey paper smell, which I think is just yummy. Very nice. This one is going to be $4. Ready, set, go. Okay, got another one, our English language 2nd grade. This one's a little bigger. It's 7 inches by 9 inches by ½ inch. Love the picture on here, very cute. Pretty nice color pictures in this book. This is 1956. It's your copyright. Very cute cover. This has little poems and all kinds of things in it too. This is like a really clever school book here. Poems for play, for cleaning up, how to use the phone, little things to teach kids, you know, how things are supposed to be handled. And it's got some pretty illustrations. It's got some color pages and black and white pages. You guys know it was expensive to use color back then, so it's really nice to see color. And there's no writing in this book, which is really unusual because it has the questions and answers and where you're supposed to circle. There's a little bit of music in here. Dorinda, don't look. No. Very cute. Put your ABCs in order. Just really cute. This one's also $4. Ready, set, go. Oh, I got Candy. Candy beat you. I got Candy, then Dorinda, and then Brooke. And she's like, me for real. I'm sorry, Brooke. Candy got you. She is quick on the draw today. Quick. Okay, let me see here. Oh, I just hit my knee. Candy, you suck. That's funny. Candy's like, score again. Sorry, ladies. In your face. Oh, you guys are so fun. I love you guys. I was first. Blah, ha, ha, ha. I've got this vintage Betty Crocker new Dinner for Two cookbook. Does have the wire, oh my gosh, I just went blank. This kind of spine. You guys help me out. I went blank. This is a pretty good size here. This is a 8 1/4 by 10 1/4, and it's got a 1/2 inch spine. This here is from 1964. Look at, there's Betty Crocker. This one's got some really pretty color illustrations in it. Look at there, salads and stuff. This is a nice book too. My cookbooks and my music books are some of the hardest for me to part with, you guys. I want to hoard them all. When company comes, what you're supposed to do. So, you know, back in the 60s, when we had to be the proper little wife, this tells you what you were supposed to do and how you were supposed to do it for your dinner. I don't think so nowadays. Oh, I can remember my grandma back in the day. It was like dinner was at a certain time and it wasn't ever late. And you can bet Grandpa was there on time. This is a really nice one, though. I kind of miss those times, though. It's like things were different. Kids played outside, not so much computer stuff or game or phone. And it's just, I know it's a weird time now. Things were different. But again, I'll actually do this one for $3.50. Ready, set, go. How great is that going to be in a journal for what you're supposed to do for your dinner when your guests come over? I'm going to need some Kool-Aid. Oh, I know, right? If the phone rang, you're in trouble. And remember when you had the TV trays and you were allowed to sit in front of the TV? That was like a special treat. Is anybody interested in any certain type of book? Because I have a lot of books, but I don't want to go through them if you guys aren't interested in the books. Seems like there's not a big interest today. I guess it just changes. I've got a poetry book, a vintage poetry book. I don't know if I should show it, Dorinda. No. Oh, I will show it. I was thinking about keeping it, but I will let it go. As Children Do. Nice little book here. It is 5 by 7 1/4 with a 1/2 inch spine. Very nice aging on the pages. It's all just little poems. Every page is poems. And this book, it doesn't even look like they hardly cracked it open because this book is very old. This is, oh, what is this? Copyright is 1929 on this book. This book is in immaculate shape for that, you guys. I mean, look at that. I mean, they must have had this book and never looked at it because it's perfect. And the pages, it's almost like craft paper. Nice, thick. Definitely can bend this if you wanted. I love the little illustrations. They're not colored. It is all this brown tone, but still really cute. The little bad boy down the street. Oh, look at the little angel. Johnny's paw. Oh, my pup. Super cute. Oh, I keep looking at this. I want to keep it. This one's going to be $5. Ready, set, go. get my Kool-Aid. Hey, Lucky, how are you? It's nice for you to stop by, sweetie. Selling some vintage goodies. Vintage readers. Let me see what else I have here. Give me just a second. I've got some, a couple of library readers that were school books. Let me see here. Oops, sorry about that. Takes me just a second. Oh, what was Cheryl mean about? Did I miss something? Cheryl wants the poetry book. Okay, let me get that. Thank you, Cheryl. It is a great book. It was actually really hard to get rid of that book. Thank you so much. I think there's just a big lag, huh? Is there a big lag in it? Okay, I've got a couple of different library reader books from the school. This one is the story of Robert Louis Stevenson. This one here is from 1958. It's got the beautiful big font for the kids' stories. Some illustrations, but it's all black and white, you know, in this. The pages do have some aging, which is nice. This one is 8 by 5.5 by 1 inch. There's a little damage here on the top, but I'll just let it go for $3.50 if anybody wants it. Ready, set, go. There's a donkey. Okay. I also have this one here. I think that's Lucretia Mott. I'm probably saying it wrong. I know. It's The Girl of Old Nantucket. It is 5 3/4 by 7.5 with a 3/4 spine. Great shape. I love the red. I love the blue on the red. I think that's really pretty. Shiny. There's the word of the day. This book here, it's 1963. It does have a little writing from like the library there. Look how big the font is. I love different fonts. And it's in really good shape as well. There is some illustrations, which I'm surprised their color. It's got the yellowish color, the green. There was some more yellow. Here's the questions, and if you remember when you read, oh, that page is ripped a little bit, but it's a blank page. Words. Interesting things you're supposed to remember. Interesting words in the book to remember. Just a cute book. This one, again, I'll let go for $3.50 if anybody's interested. Ready, set, go. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Shiny words. Okay. Okay, I've got some Reader's Digest, if anybody is interested. I've got this with the red, which is in great shape. And this one is 1969. This one here with the bluish gray, 1987. And there'll be a variety. I think I actually got like 2 sets of these. So we can do the first 2 if anybody is interested. Here's the green swirl, 1988. Love these for making my journals. This one here with kind of the grayish swirl, 1986 here. I do have 2 sets. They'll be mixed colors and patterns, but I do $12.50 for $4 plus shipping. So the first 2, if you're interested, ready, set, go. Dorinda, okay. I got you down, sweetheart. It's a great deal. Most people are 20 for 4 or 20 for 5 sometimes, but not very often you get 4 for $12.50. That's a heck of a deal. And I do have another set of those if anybody's interested. Okay, I've got these adorable little boxes. If anybody's interested, these are cute. Thank you, Brooke. I did a lot of research and stuff with it, and I try to be, I mean, we got to make a little money so we can keep doing it, but I try to have good prices. Aren't these the cutest little boxes you've ever seen? Aren't they cute? There's this one here, and these are, Kathleen, you wanted a group of Reader's Digest, sweetheart? Let me make sure before I go on. Or was that just part of a conversation I missed? Oh, okay. Well, when I say ready, set, go, then you can. But let me show them first. Okay, sweetie? I know they're really cute, right? They're so cute. These were hard to part with too, y'all. These were hard to part with. These are 2 and a little over 2 and 3 1/4 across. And they actually, some of these have soap. Some of them don't have soap. Some of them do. If you want the soap, I can send the soap. If you don't want the soap to save on the weight, I can toss the soap. It's up to you. First one I'll show though is this cute little sparkly kitty. Can you guys see the sparkle? I mean, this is a cute, these are some cute, cute boxes. The lid pops off and they are totally decorated. Totally a spot to put a gift or make something. My brain went wild trying to think, what could I make out of these boxes? But I decided to let them go. So I've got the little kitty. This one here, this was the hardest one to part with because I love peacocks. Beautiful. I mean, just so pretty. Look at the sparkle. Can you guys see the sparkle of that? Isn't that pretty? And just cute, decorated. This one does have the soap, which is, soap smells really good. It is some vintage soap, but it is heavy. So if you don't want the soap, I can toss the soap. If you want it, I'll leave it. It's just totally up to you. Then look at this doves. How pretty is that for Christmas? Can you guys, I can just imagine this with lace and trims and just all over it. And this one's actually sparkly all on the edge, if you guys can see that. I don't know if the camera's picking up this shiny. Is the camera picking up this shiny? Pretty doves. And these boxes are in perfect shape. You guys can see the aging. Super pretty. These are so hard to part with. They're so pretty. Got this pretty bluish color with the tan. And look at the little angel holding the little, I think it's probably a dove. And it's got gold shimmer. So pretty. Hey, Robert. Thanks for stopping by, sweetie. Isn't that pretty, you guys? But I'm going to sell all 4. We'll do the first 4. I'll let the first person pick, the second person, so on, till the last one's left. Last person to get what's left. I'm going to do these for $4 each. Ready, set, go. I love this one. I've got Kathleen first. What's your pick, sweetheart? The peacock with no soap. Okay, I'll take the soap out now. I gotcha. Anybody else? You want all 4? Kathleen was first. And then Cheryl. Kathleen, you were wanting the peacock, right? I think she got you on that one, Cheryl. Okay. Kathleen got the peacock, Cheryl. And if you want one of these, Cheryl, you can have one of these. If not, they're all going to Kathleen because you were second. I know, I'm so sorry. Okay, final call. They're all gonna go to Kathleen. Congratulations, Kathleen. These are beautiful. Do you want the soap or don't want the soap? Give Cheryl the peacock. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, Cheryl gets the peacock. That is so sweet, Kathleen. Thank you. Okay, Cheryl gets the peacock, no soap. Kathleen, do you want the soaps in yours? Soap is fine. Okay. And I actually have an extra soap if you want it because the cat didn't have soap. So I'll put the soap she didn't want in your cat. Oh boy, I feel bad. I needed to have about 10 of those for you guys. Thank you, ladies, so much. Yes, Cheryl gets the peacock. Congratulations, ladies. And you guys are also sweet. I love how you guys share and everything. That just is so sweet. And put them in bags so I don't lose the little posties. I know they don't, right? All right. I hope everybody's happy. I hope I made everybody happy. Sorry if I made anybody sad. I do my best to make everybody happy. Who knew we would have soap wars? Okay, let's see what I got here. I'm going to have to try to find some more of those because they were adorable. Okay. The peacock heart one was the hardest one for me to part with because I love them. Oh, you do? My mom collects angels. Well, I hope you guys are all happy. Kelly don't like to share. Oh. The soap and the cat sounds funny. Yeah. They probably don't like that too much. All right. Let's do another giveaway. It's been a while. I have got, oh, let me see here. I've got a couple of really cute bookmarks that I want to get rid of that I just think are adorable. This one, this is a bookmark, and it's a little sock monkey. Isn't that adorable? It's like the cutest thing ever. Is that cute or what? I love little sock monkeys. I think they're adorable. But it's a little bookmark. Goes in your book. Super cute. Got him at a little estate sale. But just going to give him away to somebody today. What question? Let me see. Let me see here. Hopefully everybody was in here when I did this. I sold music sheets, Montgomery Ward book pages, and map pages. For how much today? How much were they a pack? Ready, set, go. First person. I've got Callie. It was $1. Sold packs today for $1. And I am actually going to staple this to his little foot, I think. So I don't, here, I'll just tape it. I don't want to mess him up. He's adorable though. Congratulations. He's so cute. So cute. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. All right, and I have another one. Let's go ahead and give it away too. Got this one. This is actually handmade by somebody's grandma, probably, I'm assuming. It's just adorable. The Lord is my shepherd, and it has the little sheep with the heart. Is it cute or what? So cute. I love it. I love how it's made too. And it is fairly stiff to be able to use as a bookmark. So it's not just going to be, you know, floppy like the ribbon. Very, very cute though. But it's got this cute little sheep, I'm going to call it, you know, because it's the shepherd. So I'm going to call that a sheep. Oh, what's this little shape he's got on his little bum? Ready, set, go. Tammy got it. He's got a little heart on his little butt. He's so cute. Oh, it's a little heart. See? It's a little heart on his butt. Tammy got it. Congratulations. It's so cute. And it's kind of fitting that you get that because you like your books probably just as much as I like my books. Okay, now since I've been teasing you with this little books set for a while, let's go ahead and look at it. Cute. It is broken down a little bit. See where it got squished, but that happens. But it does come in this little box set. It's my own treasury, and these were actually mailed out as a mailer. I have no idea. I have never knew anything about these kind of books. except for they really are just too darn cute. I'm going to do it as a full set. There's 5 little books here. They are 7 by 9.5 and just super thin. They're not that thick. These are from 1976. I believe they're probably all 1976. I'll let you know. They actually come where they were personalized for the person who got them. See, they were to Melissa, and then they were like subscribed or, listed, sent to the same person, and they made them part of the book, which I thought was really cute. So if your name is Melissa or Melissa, this would be really great too. But the whole book, it talks about how they shouted Melissa, Melissa's part of the story, and it's all typed. I love the typed. The person actually lived in El Reno, Oklahoma. So it talks about the monsters loose in El Reno, which I think that's I think this is really clever. This was a neat way to sell their books. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. Got the little alligator for the monster in that one. Here, this one's my favorite because it's the Adventures of Mother Gooseland. I love this deep purple. I think this is the priority. I love it. And this one again, let me see what the copyright is on this. This one's 1976 again. I love the purples in this one. And again, it's typed to the person, Melissa. Look at all that. Cupcakes in the tree. I need that tree growing here. Beautiful colors. My Rainy Day. 1976. I had never heard of these books, and I had to look them up. I just thought this was really cute. It was just a subscription that you could get and get these books monthly. The little puzzle has been done there. Did a little writing there. It talks about do your circles. So they did what they were supposed to. They did their circles. Here's a little word find. Here they were supposed to do dresses. This was her dress. So Melissa did a great job. Here, this is one of my favorites too. Me, Snow White, and the 7 Dwarfs. So it's Melissa and the 7 Dwarfs. This one's also 1976. Look at the bees. I love how they're personalized. I think that's so neat. You pretend. What am I missing? I'm missing all the fun in the chat, aren't I? My circus story with the friendly giraffe. Look at the purple again. It's so vibrant. You guys are having all the fun without me, huh? Really great. But all these books with the box, everything, I'm going to do it for $5. Ready, set, go. Okay. Okay, let's do a bundle. The husband comes around the corner rubbing his belly. I think that's a hint he's hungry, huh? I have some Bohemian or Gypsy bundles, whatever you want to call them here. I have 3 of these bundles. They are all pretty similar. There's a few pieces that are different, but on the most part, very, very similar. So I'm just going to take one apart and show you one. and kind of go from there. But super thick, full of tons of pieces. Super great. So let me set these off to the side just a hair, and I'm going to show you guys one of these bundles. Okay, each bundle, and these will be different, but you do get a couple of these. These are actually Indian pieces. And these, all this trimming on here, this is actually chain. I don't know if it comes across on the camera or not, but that's not string, that is chain. Very, very pretty. And you do get 2 pieces of that, which are different. You do get a piece of this green and white. Here's a piece of this red with the red and green and then the gold trim on the bottom. And I love how it has the wires in it. And all the pieces are pretty much the same as far as size, but some of them are little, you know, like this. It's not perfectly square. There's this kind of white, kind of a whitey peach, a peaches color. Isn't that pretty with all those on there? And I've tried to make sure everybody got, you know, big enough pieces to, you know, do plenty with. Here is some of this trim here, and this is 18 inches. And this would coffee dye really nicely. This is actually from some chenille, which I have some chenille bundles if you guys are interested. I have white and cream. I thought this looked nice because the way it's woven right here, it kind of went with the gypsy theme I was going for, I thought. Got this kind of tan, brown, almost an orange tint to it piece. It has all this beading on there. I have blue. I do have some blue. And then here is some beaded trim. Love these beads on this. There's this blue here, and it does have the little sequins on there. And I love this part. I think that's really pretty. And there's a big piece of this. And all those were hand sewed on. All those sequins are hand sewn on. And you get a fairly big piece of this. This is about 22 inches here. Everybody gets a red piece, and it is sparkly, sparkly, shiny. Oh, is that sparkling like it is on my side? Shiny. And then here is another piece of the blue, but it's a different pattern with some of the sequins on there. This one's so soft. Word chain, what are you guys doing? Let me see. Are y'all being silly? There's this really pretty blue and purple piece, which you get a really big piece of this. And it has, oops, I'm stuck to the sequins on the red. I don't know if I can get that in the whole camera. Beautiful flowers with the blue and the purple and the white. And it does have this really long fringe on it. And you do get 2 sides of fringe on this. So pretty. Love the fringe when I make my gypsy journals. Tuck that inside so it don't go all crazy. And I think I'll put something, I think I'll put that here where it didn't stick to that red. There's a piece of this woven, all different colors. That reminds me of gypsies a lot. A piece of the blue that's just blue. There's a ton in this bundle. Some pink, pink shiny, I'll call it, instead of sparkle. All right.
I'll see you back tonight.
All right, Batman.
I love you.
I love you too. And then a piece of this shiny gold. Who's picking on Tammy? Is Tammy getting picked on? You guys play nice. This beautiful orange. This is one of my favorites. And I'm usually not like drawn to orange in color, but I love this orange. Yeah, that way they can go in and out. But I really like this. And then I use this as a tie, but it's this really pretty like ombre, and it's a crinkly material. I love the brown where it first turns right here, this right here. I think that's like the prettiest part. But you get a very long piece of that. And I'm not measuring each piece just because, I mean, you guys can kind of measure it up against my hands. It's some big pieces. I promise you're going to be happy with this bundle if you get it. There's this here with the sequins and sparkly. It's kind of a white, but the sequins are, oh, kind of a bluish color there. Very pretty. Me, somebody's picking on me. Y'all better not pick on me. I'm the host. Y'all better be nice to me. This here with these pretty colors here. I love the pink on here, but pink's like my favorite. It does have some of the fringe on the bottom. I missed so much of the chat by showing. Like when I got my head down here trying to show you guys, I missed so much. You guys get to have all the fun. And then there's just a big piece of the material. Love the flowers and the design on this. Here's a big piece of this black and kind of browns in here. Really like that. I don't know if all of it comes across on camera. And then here's some like round eyelet with some green trim. Strings included for free. Kind of looks like little flowers around it. Very nice set. We want more prize. I have more prizes, definitely. This really pretty piece of this green shiny. Got a piece of this trim in each. Kind of reminds me of little bells. This would take coffee or tea really nicely. You guys are feisty. You guys need a glass of wine or something today, huh? Need some chilling out. Oh, am I gonna have to spank somebody? Here's this really pretty piece of shiny. Looks like big flowers. I think this is really pretty. I love this one. And this one's a little stretchy. There's this piece of cotton material here. It's kind of got this deep blue and the browns on it. This would be big enough for a cover if you wanted it for that. This here. Lots of colors here. I tell you, this is a big bundle. I've been showing it for a long time. There's a lot here in this bundle. I really tried to make, I've been working hard, you guys. For the last couple of weeks, I've really been trying to put together some good bundles and coordinate some stuff for you. And when you go buy it, you got to find it, you got to buy it, you bring it home, you got to wash most of it. You know, some of it you can't wash, but on the majority, you wash it. You know, you got to cut it. Sometimes you have to iron. You know, sometimes it's a mess. And then there's this piece of green with the dangle, and it's got the rainbow colors here. And that's actually the last piece in the bundle, you guys. So I have got 3 of these available. Ooh, I'm going to drop it. Trying to get it underneath the tie without messing it up totally, so I don't have to refold everything. I've got 3 of these. These are going to be $15.50. Ready, set, go. I know. It's like if I drink a wine, I could have like a glass of wine and I'm so tired and I want to go to sleep. Okay, I have got Kathleen. Sorry, that was such a big one to show too. It like took forever. I've got Kathleen, Cheryl, and is there a Cheryl? Oh, and Dorinda got one. And oops, I poked a hole in that. Make sure I didn't. All right, I got you guys. I got all 3 sold. Cheryl, Kathleen, and Dorinda. So got those. They almost don't want to stay bunched. I need to make them a little tighter, I think. Thank you, ladies. Actually, I'm going to stick those in plastic bag with your names. So if anything does come out of the bundle, it comes out in the bag. Look at that bag. That's a gallon-sized bag, y'all. It's a lot. Yes, congratulations on these bundles. Sorry, give me just a moment here to get these in here. Congratulations on these bundles. They are some really good bundles. I am proud of my bundles that I've did for you guys today. And thank you guys so much for still being here. I know I've kept you guys a long time. But I've got more to show. If you guys are willing to stay, I'm willing to stay. Okay, I got you guys bagged up here. Let's see if we can find a blue bundle for Miss Tammy. That way there ain't no more fussing in the stream, right? Let's see, what do I have for Miss Tammy? My little partner in crime, my little buddy. I love my Tammy. We have become very good friends. She's a sweetheart. Okay. This is a semi-blue. Got some blue in it. I'm calling it a blue bundle. Let's see. That one's the same. That one's the same. Trying to see which ones I have the same, because 2 are the same and then the other 2 are the same. Okay. Got these little bundles. I got 2 of each. I'm going to show one full one and I'll show you the difference in the 2. Okay, the only difference in these 2 bundles is this embroidery piece. I have two packs that have this embroidery piece. And then I have 2 packs that have this bundle piece, or this cross stitch piece. And then the rest of the bundle is the same. Those are just the 2 different pieces. So I will just show you what else you get in the bundle. Let me go ahead and tie this little bundle back up. Okay. Let me just show this one and I'll show you everything else you get. Let me start with the bottom. Okay. You're going to get this vintage doily, or it's a doily, hand knitted on the edge. And this is good size. It is, we'll say 11 by 7. So you get that, and that's what I use to kind of wrap everything in. You get this big piece of cream color chenille. And I'm not sure if this one is vintage or not. I know my white pieces are vintage. This, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about it to know. So just kind of a disclaimer. And you do get over an 18 by 18 piece of this, which I love the design. I think it's beautiful. I love the little circles. The chenille, yes. And then there is an 18-inch piece of this lace in here, and this is really wide. It's over 12 inches wide. Very nice. Oh gosh, are you guys already fighting over the bundles? Y'all better simmer down. I'll get out the hose. And then there's this really pretty piece of blue flowered eyelet. Tammy, are you drilling? I thought of you when I got this. Look at how pretty that is with the eyelet in there. I think that is just gorgeous. I hadn't seen eyelet like that. Got some vintage linens in this one. And these are about 12 by 9 pieces of linen. This here with the rose and the ivy and the little blue flowers. Those are all about the same size. And then you get this piece, of course. This is the ones that are different, which I've already showed. You get that one. You get a piece of this, which is about a 8x8 piece, I believe. Yeah. And it is actually cross-stitched. It's like somebody, probably little granny did that. And it's got tons of blue, all for the border. Got this trim in here. And this is about 19 inches, but it does have a little bit of shiny candy. Look at the shiny if it comes across. I don't know if it comes across or not. Very pretty. And this is another really wide lace. This is, oh, it's 4.5 inches wide. I love the wide lace. It's hard to find. And then a piece of doily. That's a good size piece of doily. It's about 10 inches at the biggest point. And that's kind of what I use to, let me see if I can get this folded back up a little bit. Like that, like that. I try to make them look so cute. And then I did a cute little ribbon. But the first two, I will do these two first with this pattern. The first two for this one, these are $10 bundles, ready, set, go. Okay, I've got Tammy. And I've got Callie. All right, I gotcha. So those two are taken. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it so much. Let me go ahead and stick those two in a bag. And the other two that have this other piece here, let me see if I can pull it out, with the flowers on it and the big blue bow. Those are also $10. So ready, set, go. You guys can be seeing if you want this one while I back up these. I've got Candy for one and Tammy for the other one. Thank you, sweetheart. And those are gone, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tammy, I'm going to put both yours in the same bag. Is that okay? Thank you, thank you. Yes, Tammy took two, huh? Blue is Tammy's favorite color, so I think it's hard for her to resist. Oh, I did want to point out, I didn't realize this. The piece on the second one, it's actually the white chenille. It's not the cream color. It's the white. But it's still an 18 by 18 piece. And I know that's actual vintage chenille. The other one, I'm not sure. So if that's a problem, just let me know. All right, those are all gone. Thank you guys so much, ladies. I got y'all covered. Tammy's big old bag of stuff here, since y'all are getting on to her. All right, since you guys seem to be more interested in the bundles than the books today, do you guys just want to stick with the bundles? you guys figure it out, and I'm going to run to the little girls' room. Okay. Okay, let's see. I have some kind of fall bundles. Let's do those next. Uh-oh. Candy, are they being mean to you? Y'all don't pick on Candy. Tammy, I actually have bundles of just Chanel. So I have more. I have these, I'm calling them a fall bundle, or you can say a brown bundle, whatever. But I've got two that have the dark piece of, oh, my dogs are doing something. The dark piece of the upholstery, and two with the light piece of upholstery. Other than that, they're the same. So let me just show you here. You get this piece here of either the dark or light, strings included. And this is a 10 by 7 piece. And I'm going to start from the bottom. It just helps me build my bundle back. And then you're going to get these smaller pieces here of the sample material. And these are about 6 by 4 or 4 by 6 pieces. And I tried to stick with all, you know, browns and orange. And these pieces may vary a little bit, but on the most part, I try to make them all the same. This red, look at that red. Brown. And some of these are thicker than the others, but they're very, these are nice for making pockets and stuff. And orange. And then everybody gets one of these napkins. These are really good size napkins. These are big. But they have the cute little leaf, and I think these are supposed to be acorns. I'm not sure. But I thought that was very cute, and it reminded me of fall. So I included it. Are y'all still being ornery? You're allergic to wine and want tequila. Woohoo! Party at your house. And then each bundle gets a vintage flour sack dish towel. And it's a full one. It's big. It don't even fit all in the camera. And then each bundle has one of these napkins with this orange trim on it. And then the same type of napkin, but different color. It's a little more like on the browns side. You guys can see this one's a little more on the orange, and that one's a little more on either a deeper orange or brown, maybe. Kind of like a burnt color. There. It's a full napkin. You get one of each. You get one of these here that have the little pumpkins, the flowers, the leaves, the apples. This one is just, I think this is just really cute. But each kit has one of those. And then each kit has one of these little, these are actually little vintage. I got these at a estate sale. They're a smaller little hanky, wrinkles included for free. This orange color, but each one has this cute little flower. Might have to iron it down a little bit. It got a little crinkled in the bundle, but it has this cute little flower on the corner of each one. So cute. And then you get a piece of the brown and white. Each one has a little hanky. This one happens to have, I believe it's a, I think it's a C on here. Very pretty with the flowers though. And then a pretty good size of this, I really don't know what to call this. It's kind of like a knitted piece. It's over 16 inches by like 7, 8 inches. But it's really pretty, and it kind of has this brown tint to it. And I love the trim part. But it's got that in there. And then a piece of this. This was actually a vintage tablecloth. I love these flowers on this. Look how pretty that is. Love all those colors. And then each kit has, is this about a 16-inch piece of some trim, and this is some trim from the chenille, but I thought it was really cute. I like this kind of trim. But each kit has that. It all comes in this cute little bundle. I'm calling this the little Thanksgiving bundle. Hopefully nobody cares if it's dark or light. If you do, let me know. The first 4 I'll do. These are $8. Ready, set, go. Hey, Lucky, I didn't realize you were still here, sweetheart. I'm glad you're hanging in there. Okay, I see Kathleen. Do you care on color, sweetheart? Would you rather have the dark or the light? Kathleen, if you want to pick light or dark, go ahead, sweetheart. Doesn't matter? Okay. Just go with you right here then. Okay. All right. No other takers. I will set these to the side. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate it, sweetheart. I'm going to stick that in a baggie. Okay. Let's see. You guys wanted to fight over some chenille earlier. Let me get some bundles of those. All I have is white and cream. I don't have any of the other colors, but some of this would dye really pretty for coffee dye if you wanted for the white, or even color dye on the white. Got 6 of these little bundles. Actually, I say little, but they're quite big. And they are all very, the same, very similar. Let me show you what you get here. You get a 18 by 18 piece of the white, which I know this piece is vintage. The cream, I'm not sure about, like I said. Callie, you want one of the fall bundles? I got you, sweetheart. Thank you, Dorinda. I worked really hard on bundles this week, more than anything. Okay, I got you, Callie. Thank you so much. Sorry I had to leave your live last night so quickly. We had a skunk in our chicken coop. And that was interesting, to say the least. Luckily, nobody got sprayed, and it didn't spray. But, yeah, it was a mess. All right. I got you down for a bundle, Callie. One of the fall bundles, right? Thank you, Kathleen. Very carefully. The last bundle was the fall bundle, the brown. Okay, this is the chenille bundles. This is a big 18 by 18 piece. This is the white, which, like I said, I know this is vintage. The cream, I'm not sure about. But each bundle gets a piece of this. You get a 18 by 18 piece of the cream, and the designs are going to vary because the designs vary on the, material. I love the dots on this though. And then each bundle gets some other like smaller pieces that I just thought were pretty, like, kind of looks like a sun. These are like 11 by 9 piece that you get. I just tried to make sure you got a little bit of each and some sizes in case you wanted a cover or tags or whatever. I just kind of did a little mix. These are like some little 4 by 6 pieces. And then again, fuzz included. Here's just a little bit bigger. What is this, like an 8? I think this was like an 8 by 6, yeah. 8 by 6 size. And then just a smaller piece of the cream. It's like a 3.5 by 3.5 piece. But I've got 6 of these bundles. If you guys are interested, I'm going to do $5 a bundle. Ready, set, go. And what did I miss in the chat? No, I do not want the skunk. I've got Candy. Thank you, Candy. Candy wants 2. That's fine. Times 2. Anybody else for some chenille bundles? Sorry, I don't have any color, but I'm sure you could take the white and dye it if you wanted very, very easily. Hey, V, how are ya? Boy, they don't even want to fit in this bag. It's stuff. And I will take it apart and fix it to where everything fits, you know, nice, you know. You guys have ordered before. You guys know how much tape and stuff I use. It was very cute, but yeah, I just can't do a strong. I think my dogs think they're beautiful cats. I think they just think beautiful kitties. Anybody else for a Chanel bundle? Just let me know. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. Give me just a moment here. Okay, I wanted to share. You're leaving, Sheba? All right, honey. I love you. See you later, babe. Thanks for being here. Okay, if anybody else wants this, just let me know. Now, since I kind of got a moment, I wanted to share some of the goodies. Somebody tonight, everybody always wins something. That if they purchase anything, I always do a draw, and one person wins something for you guys buying something, besides the regular giveaways. So I want to just share, if you have purchased tonight, what you might could win. This here is just some handful of some vintage stamps that I had. And there's quite a few here. I didn't count them. I just picked out quite a few. Lots of different states. But somebody's going to get those. They're a really big one. Romania. But somebody's going to get those. But not only those, somebody's also going to get this little, I'm going to call it a little scrapbooking kit. And they're going to get these little little print stickers here. They're like little frames. They're like little chipboard pieces. Somebody's going to get that. Somebody's going to get the chipboard alphabet pieces. I don't even know how many's in there. Lots of alphabet pieces and numbers in there. This little Halloween little kit. It's just got a few little goodies, not too much, but the little box is adorable. It looks like a pumpkin. Has little stickers and like buttons and stuff in it and some trim. It says Halloween. Cute. And then here is some embellishments. Here, these are like a little flowers in a tube, and these are brads. These are just flat backs here. But somebody's going to win all that today, or maybe tomorrow when I do it. And then I also want to do a giveaway right now to somebody. Let me see here. What do I have? I know I have some Christmassy books for you guys. I've got this Christmas book, and then I have a couple more books as well too. So I know how you guys love the books. This one is Snowman All Year. This has got some really pretty pictures. Big, pretty color pictures. One page is ripped, but that's okay. There's lots of pictures to be able to make some nice envelopes here. And I don't think this is very old. This is 2010. Then there's this one, Winter Wonderland, with these little mice. This is cute. This is super cute. These here, this is 1993, but it's the cutest little mouse book ever. So cute. Again, some cute little color pictures. And this one here actually has a song in the back. Winter Wonderland. But somebody's going to win these two right now. Let me see. What could our question be? Let me think. I usually ask this question every live stream, and most of you have been here. Well, actually, maybe a couple of you haven't. Let me ask something else. Here's an easy one. What time did I start my live stream today? My time. Ready, set, go. Yep, Dorinda got it. Noon. Yep, and you guys had to listen to like 2 minutes of the tornado siren going off, which I apologize again for. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and mark both these books so it don't mess me up. Let me put them on the inside. I usually put them all on the inside so I don't lose them, but I haven't been doing that today. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. Okay. Let's see. I've got a couple more bundles. I've got books, but you guys seem to not be interested in books today. I have 3 of these. These were actually school. Let me move this. These were actually school dictionaries. I have 2 in red and the 1 in green. They're exactly the same. Wow, that red comes across bright on my end. 2 in red, 1 in green. These are big honking books. These are 10.5 by 8.5 and 1 3/4 thick. Huge. They're not that old, but we love our dictionary pages, and we really like them when there's illustrations. It's 1993, sorry. These do have some color in it. Lots of illustrations along with our definitions. This would coffee dye really nice. This paper, it's not super thin like some of it. Hey, Thelma, how are you? Very nice. But it's thicker than most dictionary papers. So this is going to coffee dye nicely. But these are like perfect condition. There's no rips or tears. I didn't see anything bent. I mean, they're nice. They're pretty new. The kids at this school must not use their dictionaries very much. But I do have 3 of these. I'm going to do $3.50 each. Ready, set, go. First 3, if anybody wants them. Hopefully you don't care what color. That red is like really bright. I'm going to check and see if this is 93 as well. These are actually 88 on the red. So they're a little older. This one has more color. So if you'd rather have the red than the green, just tell me. I know, they do. They use their phone for everything, right? Very nice. All right, no takers on the dictionaries. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Those are heavy. Okay. Move some stuff around real quick. You guys played nice. for a moment. I do have some vintage patterns. If anybody, Tammy, can I please get? Oh, you sure can, Candy. Let me get you down, sweetheart. Oh, last postie. I better get some more. Let me get Candy's bundle real quick. I like to bundle them up as you guys want them, so I don't try to go back and I might forget or something. And I don't want to forget. Okay, I've got some vintage patterns here. I've got 4 right now. And these are from, I know they're from the 70s and 60s. I think this one was from the 60s. But 60s, 70s, right through that age. I mean, or actually, yeah, this one was. But if you're not picky about which one you want, they are all there. Some of them have been cut. I think all of these have been cut. Let me make sure. This one has not been cut. And that one has been cut. I don't think this one's been cut either. Okay, this one has not been cut either. There's a couple that haven't been cut, and there's a couple that have. But they are 60s, 70s, vintage patterns. If you guys are interested in these at all, I'll do $2 each. Ready, set, go. Okay. Are y'all playing mean again? Y'all be nice now. Be nice. Don't make me put anybody in timeout now. Okay. All right. No takers on this. You want 3? Brooke, if you're the only ones that wants them, I'll do all 4 for $6 for you. How's that? So you can just have all 4. Thank you, Brooke. I appreciate you, sweetheart. No, I got you for $6, sweetheart. Thank you. All right, let's see. I've got plenty more of the Reader's Digest if anybody is interested. I have got, oh, I've got more. Oops, did y'all hear that? I just had stuff fall. Ah. Let's see. Sorry, give me just a second. I had an avalanche happen. Was y'all fighting over the pink bundle earlier? Wasn't there 2 of you that wanted the pink bundle? I just found another pink bundle. I can't remember if that was something y'all were fighting over or not. Uh-oh. I get everybody fighting. I thought there was 2 of you that wanted the pink bundle that I did with the cards and the lace and the pink. A drink sounds really good. I'm actually getting like kind of hungry for dinner. Or lunch, I guess, huh? I thought there was somebody else who wanted the other pink bundle. You guys were fighting over that. I found another one. I don't know if that person's still in here or not. I can't remember who it was. I'm missing so much. You guys are having a party in the chat, and I'm missing the party in the chat. Yeah. I have got these packs of ribbon. There's eight ribbons, and most of these are brand new, never been used, but then there might be 1 or 2 that there's some off. But on the majority, they're all brand new. There's 2 things of pearls. There are different colors and, you know, such, and sizes, different colors and such. This one, you get 2 things of pearls that are new, and you get 8 things of ribbon. I have 4 of these packs for $3.50, ready, set, go if anybody's interested in a pack of pearls and ribbons. Oh, the price on the pink, I think it was $6. Let me check. I forgot. Give me just a second and I will find it. Yep, $6 for the pack of pink. Anybody for some ribbons and pearls? The pink bundle is $6. Okay, Kathleen got the pink bundle. Thank you, sweetheart. Any takers for the ribbon? I guess not. I will set that to the side. All right. Okay, I have some linen bundles. Just some vintage linen bundles. Sequin included for free. Okay, these 2 are exactly the same. These 2 are exactly the same. The only difference is I will show you the piece that is different. Kind of tied that in a good little knot there. I'm going to have to get one of these open, though, so I can show you guys what else is in here. I didn't think that through, did I? There we go. Okay, there is 2 bundles that have this piece, and this is a cross stitch. Oh, it's so beautiful. It says, "Our Father who art in heaven." Tuck that back under there. There is 2 exactly like that. Everything else in the bundles are the same. And then there's 2 bundles that are the same here. And I'll show you what's all in these. Here is the different piece. These have a flower basket that is just as beautiful. Okay, and the other pieces that you get in here, there's this piece here with some little cross stitching. Little sequin. Some more of that really pretty lace in these bundles that had the bows. And this is, oh, a 30-inch piece of this. And this is 3.5 inches wide. Very pretty. And then there's this piece here with this lace. Are you guys still? Oh, Brooke must like the linens. Brooke, you probably know what this is called. I never can remember. What is this lace called? A piece of this, and it all has the trimmed, it's all trimmed out on the edge. And it's really soft cotton linens. So pretty. Hey, Ogla, how are you? I love linens. They're so pretty. There's a big piece of this really sheer pink. It's really pretty. And this is a good size piece. This is over 20 inches by 20 inches. So it's a huge square. Sorry, I kind of waste so much time repackaging it, but if I don't, then it's kind of bugs me. I like for it to be kind of back to normal. And all the pieces are fairly the same. This is 17 by 12. Let me get a drink. I feel like I'm losing my voice. This is one of my favorites. This with the pink and the blue and the yellow. And I tried to make sure you had big enough pieces that you could make plenty with them. There's this blue and white Tammy. Really pretty little flowers. And some of the cuts aren't straight. It might be a little jaggedy, but like I've said before, I am no seamstress. I put a couple pieces of this in here with the flowers and the vine. So each pack gets a couple pieces of that. This here with like the tulip flowers. Looking at the chat to see if you guys are playing nice. Here's this really pink and white gingham. This one's a little bit bigger as far as the shape, but it's yellow and white. And this is another really big piece. This is over 20 inches here. I hope y'all are just playing. Remember, God don't like ugly. Y'all be nice. Here's some more of that really pretty flower material. And this is another piece that's over 20 inches. There's a lot in here. I took apart and put together bundles, the same bundles, a lot of times this week because I would have more stuff I added. Here's just a big piece of white linen. This could be copy dyed real easy. This is a huge piece. This is over a yard by 16 inches. And it's just a cottony white, but it would take on color or coffee nicely. It would be a nice piece to make any color you wanted. And then a piece of the, oops, I got little strings on me. And then green and white gingham. But all those different ones, strings included. These two are the basket. Oh, and plus you get a piece of the wallpaper with these. You get a piece of the doll wallpaper. Oh, I hope I'm not buffering. Okay, there it goes. Each bundle gets a pack of this wallpaper, a sheet of the wallpaper with it. So very nice here. I'm going to do the first two will be the ones with the basket. And these are 7 each. Ready, set, go. The first two. Oh boy, I got Candy and I've got Cheryl and I've got Brooke and Ogla next. If you guys want the other 2 bundles, I can do those. But these 2 are Candy's and Cheryl's. The other 2 that have the father little saying on them, those are also 7. So ready, set, go on those. All right, Brooke wanted, let me just make sure I got this straight. Looks like I got Brooke and Candy on the other 2. And Brooke doesn't want the wallpaper. Let me go back. You guys got a lot going on. Let me see. Dorinda, did you see who had it? Let me just make sure. I know Brooke wanted one. I got Brooke. And who got the other one? Ogla or Candy? Okay, Ogla and Brooke. I thought I had Candy. Let me see. Yeah. You guys are having too much fussing going in there and it's messing with my stream now. Let me see. It was Candy's. I got Brooke and Candy. Okay. And Brooke doesn't want the wallpaper. It freaks her out. Right? I may have to start typing the ready, set, go. All right. I show Brooke and Candy after the last comment when I was saying for the last two. So that's what I got. And Brooke didn't want the wallpaper. Thelma asked for the wallpaper. And Thelma, you are a sweetheart of the lady. I will just send you a snippet here, this wallpaper. So that is for Thelma. And I did get your package, sweetheart, but I haven't sent it. Candy, no wallpaper? Okay, no wallpaper for Candy. Okay. All right, I got you. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Boy. I think I'm going to start typing in the chat, the ready, the go, so that way I don't get messed up because you guys quit fussing. Okay, because I know you guys are going to fight over the next ones because they're purple. And these are the last bundles I have. I have plenty of books, but I don't think you guys are really interested in the books tonight. So I'm not going to waste time. You know, if you guys aren't interested, you're not interested. I do have some Trivial Pursuit cards here. And I have, there's 50 cards here on each one in each bundle. And this is the Trivial Pursuit. Most of the time you get 25 for about $4 online. But I have 50 here for $2. And I have 3, but you guys wait. I'm going to type it because y'all, I don't want no fussing. So there we go. Go. I did, sweetheart. I have to go by what's in my feed, though. I will definitely be on the lookout for more, though. I'll find some more good stuff, sweetie. You know I got you. No takers on some Trivial Pursuit for $2. It was. That's why I'll start typing in go with the price, and then I'll go after that. I apologize. All right. Let's see. Now let's do these purple bundles. And let's see how many friends y'all can make over these purple ones. Oh, goodness gracious, you guys. I have 2 of these and 2 of these. I'm going to show this one first. Okay. Okay, this one here. These have wallpaper too, but there's no like dolls if you're creeped out by dolls. These are both exactly the same except for this piece here, which this is just a beautiful embroidery. I love the purple trim on this. It's all embroidered, hand done, beautiful with the little purple flowers. Super, super cute. And then the other bundles, these are actually pillowcases. I didn't have the heart to cut these pillowcases. So if whoever wins these, when you want to cut them, you can cut them or you can use them as a full pillowcase. It is up to you. I did not have the heart to cut them. It is a standard size pillowcase. And I mean, they're perfect. They are so beautiful. And they're both hand done. I actually got both these pieces, both these purple pieces at the same estate sale. So I'm sure the person probably loved her purple. I love purple too. And I did not keep any of this for me as far as the purple. I was going to share. So I got two like that with the full pillowcase. And then I've got two with the beautiful flowers, the bunches of flowers here, and you can see the little knots for the middles and stuff. And this linen is really nice. This is pretty. This is like, I think this is one of my favorite actually. But okay, I'm going to show you everything else that comes in the bundle, and I will do this one first, or these two first. You're going to get a half a yard of the wallpaper that has the flowers on it. And this is a 7-inch wallpaper. And you get it's a half a yard. This is actually, this had a really great story behind it, this lacy material here. This lady was an older lady. And this was actually she made her own wedding dress back in the 60s. And this was actually her wedding dress material. And I just thought it was so pretty. And she had it kept so nice. And it was, I just couldn't pass it up. It's just beautiful. And it had a great story because she actually, she made a wedding dress out of this, and it's beautiful. And it is over a half a yard, and it was cut a little crazy on a couple of the pieces, but I just cut it long, you know, to compensate for that. And it is over 13 inches wide on that, but very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And I love the story that goes with that material. And then each kit has a piece of this beautiful lacy piece. I love this all the way through. This is pretty. You could use the top, the middle, the flowers in the middle, and then look at the bottom pieces. You guys see the flowers and the hearts? It is so nice. It's so pretty. And this is also a half a yard by 23. So it's a nice big piece. I hope everybody's getting along in the chat. I'm not really watching since I'm showing. I hope y'all are getting along. There's this vintage purple linens with the little pattern on there. Piece of the really big lace that I showed in another bundle earlier. That's really like wide, very wide. And then this, I think this is just gorgeous. Look at these big purple colored flowers. I think this is really nice. And this is like really soft. You could make a snuggly pillowcase. Okay, there is a full vintage flour sack towel in each bundle. And then each one has this quilted piece. This would be a really pretty cover. Very nice. This was actually part of the pillowcase. It was so pretty. I love the quilted. And I left the back on in case you wanted to cut that out and do something with it as well. And it's kind of like a satiny, kind of silky material on the back. But I loved this side of it because I thought that would be probably part of my cover. And then each one has this quilty piece. And again, I left the back on in case, you know, you wanted to copy dye or use that for anything. Okay. So that is everything there. Let me tie this up. Okay, I have 2 of these bundles here with this purple piece here. And these are actually going to be $8. So let me get that in here. And ready, set, go. And I can hear my phone going off, so I hope there wasn't a squabble over the last stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty new at this. This is only like my 3rd or 4th sale, so you guys got to cut me a little bit of a break. I'm doing my best I can. Okay, I have Brooke and I have Candy in my feed. I have to go by who's in my feed, guys. That's the only way it makes it fair. I can't go by what's in anybody else's feed. So I have Brooke for one. And where is the other one? And I have Candy for this one. All right. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it so much. Okay. And then the other 2 here. Thank you, Brooke. It's hard to make everybody happy every time, but I'm doing my best I can, I promise. And there will be more stuff. This isn't my last sale. I'm going to be doing more sales, you know, over and over. And I'll have more blues, more purples, more. I'm actually working on a yellow bundle. I just didn't have it done in time. So the next one, you know, it'll be, you know, some yellow. I'm trying to do all the colors when I see them. So that way, if somebody's doing a particular color, you can get it. What are we doing? They do. I hope you guys are just playing. Brooke, Kathleen can have yours. I'm sorry, I have to go by what's in my feed. I'll have more. I'm on the lookout all the time. I'm just doing the best I can here. Okay, I got Kathleen. Brooke, give Kathleen her purple. So I got that one. All right. Thank you guys. Just bear with me. There'll be more, I promise. It's, you know, this is going to be an ongoing thing, and I'll just get it down to a science the more I do. I'm just, I'm new. Okay, this is going to be the last bundle, and I'm going to call it quits for tonight. It's time to get some food. I feel like my sugar is crashing. These are the ones with the purple pillowcase. Everything else is the same in these bundles. Again, these are going to be $8. So ready, set, go. I've got Darla, and I've got Candy. All right, I got you guys here. I'm sorry for any kind of mix-up, you guys. I will be doing more. I try to be as fair as I can. Anybody who knows me, you know, at all knows I'm about the fairest person you're ever going to meet. I'm new at this. I'm trying to do my best. It's kind of hard. You guys are, you know, kind of fussing through the chat. I don't know if you're playing or real. Kind of stressed me out a little bit, you guys. But I will take care of you. I'm sorry if there was any hard feelings or anything that was a mix-up. I definitely don't mean for there to be, but I will have more bundles. I will definitely, you know, I'm on the lookout every day for things for you guys. So with that said, I hope you guys have a great night. I really appreciate you guys, each and every one. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you guys were. Oh, so, but you guys have a great night. I'm sure I will see you probably over in Jessica's live. I know she's going live tonight, I think, about 6, I think. Not real sure. I can't remember. I might do a flash sale on Thursday. On Wednesday for some books if I get time. If not, I will definitely be doing another sale on Saturday. But you guys, I love you guys, each and every one. I will have all your orders up no later than Monday afternoon. And, at 2. Okay, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. I will see you guys then. So I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye, my friends. Thank you.